My name's Noah Hershberg, and I'm a fourth year studying culinary arts and science, and I'm from Princeton, New Jersey.
My name is Mariesha Carter. I am a third year studying culinary science, and I'm from Delran, New Jersey.
I chose culinary arts because I knew I wanted to work in the food space somewhere. Wasn't exactly sure where because, food's always going to be around, so it's a very future-proof job.
Originally, I was an entrepreneurship major when I first came to Drexel. I switched to culinary science. I've always loved food, but I didn't want to stick to specifically cooking in the kitchen, so I wanted to go more into the science field because I always loved science, and what more than cooking and comparing it with science as well.
A lot of my friends study other things. When at these other schools, you're really just surrounded by culinary and arts students, and also Drexel's in Philly, so that's a plus.
I would say proximity as well. I grew up in South Jersey, so it's like right across the river from Philly. Also, compared to Rhode Island, Philadelphia has a bigger and better food scene. It's more diverse than Rhode Island, so you can explore the different cultural aspects of Philadelphia, as well as in the food science perspective. We have Aramark, we have PepsiCo, we have Dietz and Watson. So if you want to go into food science, you have those companies, and if you want to go into the more culinary perspective, you have really big fine dining and other dining experiences here at Philly. I would say Drexel's Food Lab. Food Lab works a lot with businesses within the area, even like all across the world and even outside of Philadelphia. They work with a lot of brands to kickstart their food product design. And specifically, Dr. Trout. For background, Dr. Trout is food scientist in the level 1, level 3, level 10 Epicurious videos, where they have different food items and they have different people make it at different levels. So they have like a top chef and then an amateur cook. And she's the one who breaks down the recipes and why the food works and why it tastes good. And she teaches here. And I just love that. And she's always somebody that I admired. And to be able to work closely with her is really cool. Food Lab and the culinary program, they're always hosting the Philly Chef Conference. And that is a great opportunity for us to connect and network with professionals and business owners as well.
Aside from the Drexel Food Lab and the strength of the staff, I think the teachers at the school are very well known and respected, especially around Philadelphia. The size of the program is pretty small, so you get a very personalized experience.
It really helped me to understand how a professional kitchen works, even though I wouldn't be going specifically into the restaurant industry. If I ever want to pivot with my career, having that knowledge is really, really beneficial.
I'm really interested in nutrition, like in my own life, trying to eat healthy and stuff. I'm minoring in nutrition, so that's one way to integrate it. And then also, as far as it comes with food science, a big thing right now is integrating fiber into foods that typically don't have fiber. For example, fiber sodas. My senior design project is to work on sodas with added prebiotic fiber in them. So I get to earn credit while learning about something that I personally am interested in my own life. Yeah, so I think the most meaningful thing to me over my time at Drexel is the co-op. So I was in an applications lab, so we're in the lab coat, not really in the kitchen, but doing product development for a company that manufactures flavors. So if you know if you look at an ingredient label, like on your Gatorade or your bag of chips, there'll be an ingredient at the bottom that says natural and artificial flavors. So the company I worked for would make anything that falls under that category, natural and artificial flavors, which is a lot of different things, surprisingly. I did that for my co-op, and I got to work as part of a big team in a lab and 9-to-5 job, and it was really nice.
I worked at Food Lab, so I was able to get on-hand experience in food product development, which is the field that I wanted to go in. And I was able to do benchtop testing, which is what I would like to go into. And it's a great opportunity to really see where exactly you'd like to go. And if you're in culinary arts, do I actually like working in a kitchen? And now, before going to co-op, that I don't like working in the kitchen. I don't like waking up at 6 a.m. and working 8-hour shifts. And you really get to make the most of your co-op in the future rather than wasting your one and only.